Pack with me. Most chaotic flight. Cried 3 separate times. Hi guys, I'm starting the vlog outside today. Happy Vlogmas day 11. This morning we're in Union Square. I just went to Old Navy. I think it's back there. I had to return something that I bought from Black Friday. And now we're going to Costco. So I'll show you what we get at Costco and I'll probably do a little haul later as well. Hi guys, we're at Costco right now and we got light lunch. We always like to come around like lunchtime, grab food from the food court and then go shopping. I always put ketchup and relish on my hot dogs. Kyle always puts mustard and ketchup. Also, they used to have onions and we used to love putting the onions on our hot dogs. Kyle especially, he would load it. It's like, would you like some hot dog without onion?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, what do you guys put on your hot dogs?
There's another cheese over there that I like more.
Orange chicken.
It's a lot of sugar.
Really? How much sugar?
14 grams per cup.
Damn. Why they always gotta load it with so much sugar? Never mind. Putting back. These look so good, but I know I'm gonna burn my mouth and it's gonna be too spicy.
Thumbs up.
Okay, I went up to grab these and then this guy swooped in and just like grabbed a whole handful. Like he just came up, grabbed it and left. I don't know if I got on camera, but I was like, oh my god. And then there's all the Dot Chocolate ones too. I was like, what the heck? Hi guys, we just got back from Costco and I'm gonna do a little haul of everything that we got there. We go there about every other week and here's what we usually pick up. So we got a quinoa salad. This stuff is so good. There's just like a bunch of quinoa, kale, cucumber, tomatoes, mung beans, bell peppers. The dressing is like a lemony vinegar dressing. If you've never tried this, try it. It's so good. Then I got some fiber gummies because I need some help in the fiber department and this stuff is amazing. Then we also got some lentils. These come in these like pouches. You just microwave it for 1 minute and serve it on top of rice. And that's a whole meal right there. So it's really good when you don't want to cook. We also picked up some oat milk. We always use this in like smoothies or lattes and things like that. Oat milk is definitely my milk of choice. Soy milk I think is what Kyle prefers more, but Costco has been out of their like unsweetened, unflavored soy milk for so long. They only have the vanilla flavored one, which is not as versatile as like the unflavored one, right? So we just get oat milk. We have tried almond milk as well, but we're not fans. Then we also got some salmon. We always meal prep salmon every other week. And finally we got some supreme cauliflower crust pizza. This is like a thin crust pizza, Kirkland brand. It's so good though. Has a bunch of veggies, pepperoni, mushrooms, sausages, and we always have pizza on Friday nights. That's like our tradition. So we picked up more because we're running low. So that's all for Costco. I will see you guys later in the day. Hey guys, so it is later in the day now and I decided I should probably get started on packing because I'm going to be flying back home in a couple of days. I have not started packing yet whatsoever. So we're going to do a little pack with me and you'll see some things that I'm going to be bringing when I go back home. Okay, so as you can see, I have a whole pile of clothes here. I just brought a bunch of things from my closet that I think I want to bring. So we have shorts, bikinis, tops, then we have some dresses and skirts, and we also have pants. So I'm going to try to pack everything now. I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but we'll see. I have a bunch of these packing cubes too. I bought these when I went to Europe over the summer, and they are serious game changers when it comes to packing because it makes your suitcase so much more organized. If you have not started using packing cubes yet for when you travel, you're missing out. Okay, I started folding a bunch of clothes, as you can see, but I realized this suitcase here, yeah, the wheels are so messed up from when I went to Europe. Like, they are quite literally falling apart. So I'm actually gonna have to use my other suitcase, and then we can actually start packing. Okay guys, I packed away most of my clothes. I had these two sweaters laid flat on top here, but I moved it to show you what I have packed. So for this big packing cube, I have my bottoms. So I have long pants here, some shorts, and I even fit my dresses at the bottom section here. This little one has all of my bikinis, and this has all my tops and shirts. And then on this side, I have a bunch of other miscellaneous things. Most of these are gifts that I'm bringing home for friends and family, but I'm also gonna put some skincare and other health products in here, which should fit. It seems like I have a good amount of room left, and probably 1 or 2 pairs of shoes. But yeah, that is my suitcase so far. Hi guys, happy Vlogmas day 12. I'm starting today's vlog during lunch. I've had a really hectic morning. I am kind of stressed today. There's a lot going on. I have to prepare to leave for my trip tomorrow. And I'm gonna be gone for like 3 weeks, so I have a lot to do. I did just make some food though, so I made an omelet with some sausages and green onions. It was kind of a fail because my omelet ripped, but then I also have a hash brown. This is a Trader Joe's hash brown that I just heated up in my air fryer with some ketchup on top. It's a very American lunch, but definitely more breakfasty foods. I just threw things together in the fridge because I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow anyway, so I didn't buy a whole lot of groceries for this week. But yeah, I'm gonna eat, and then I have to film some things for clients, and then I also need to go out and grab some groceries before I can film actually, because I need to pick up some supplies. And then I also need to pack tonight. I really need to finish packing. I did most of my packing, but I need to finish today because I know I'm gonna be too busy tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have everything before I leave so I don't forget anything, because that's the worst feeling. Okay, you guys, I am almost ready to head out. Here's the outfit. Very black and white today. Puffer jacket is from Princess Polly. I'm wearing a black tank top, also from Princess Polly. Pants are from Zara. Bag is Uniqlo. So I need to go to the UPS store, drop off some things for some Amazon returns, go to Target to also return something, and pick up some supplies for a video that I need to film later. That's the plan. So let's go. Okay, Amazon returns at the UPS store are done. Now heading over to Target. Hi guys, so I am through security now. I'm at the airport if you couldn't tell, but I got here pretty early. I have like an hour and 10 minutes before we start boarding, so I got some food. I think this is gonna be my dinner because I don't think they're gonna serve dinner on the flight. So I stopped by this Chinese spot, Koi something express, I think. So it's kind of like Panda Express where you just like choose all the items that you want. So I got some soy sauce noodles, short rib and broccoli, and mapo tofu. This is my first time trying this place, so I'm excited. Guys, I finished the whole thing. That's how good it was. Oh my god. It's funny because I sent Kyle a photo of what I was eating and he was like, oh, it doesn't look that good. And I was like, oh, I thought it looked delicious, and it also tastes delicious. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to my gate now. Hi guys, I just got out of the shower and I also have my retainers in, which is why I'm talking weird. But I am back home in Hawaii, as you can tell. I'm in my childhood bedroom. This is where I grew up my entire life before I moved to San Francisco 3 years ago. I did completely make it over though, like a couple years before I moved. So this is not how it looked when I was growing up. Growing up it was so much messier. But I'm back now. It's so late. It's almost 1 a.m. and I am tired. I don't know if you can tell, but I cannot wait to close my eyes and go to sleep. But oh my gosh, it's been a night. I had the most chaotic flight I've ever had. I cried 3 separate times. The first time was because I was watching Crazy Rich Asians. I've watched it before, but I wanted to rewatch it because I forgot some parts. So I rewatched it and dang, that movie made me cry. And then the next thing that happened is I was trying to transfer footage from my vlog camera SD card to my computer, but when I was taking the SD card out of my camera, which is a micro SD card, so it's a super tiny one, it like sprung out and then just fell somewhere and I could not find it. I had my phone flashlight on, looking everywhere, all over the seat, underneath the seat, trying to find it for like an hour. Could not find it. We were mid-flight, so I was like, I guess I'll just have to wait until we land because then the lights will be on and I'll be able to see better. But during that time, I was just spiraling in my head like, oh my god, what if I lose it for good and I can't find it? I have so much footage on there. I have like 3 days worth of Vlogmas footage on there that I still need to edit. And I just kept replaying that moment over and over in my head, trying to imagine where it could have fallen because it was somewhere, but it just wasn't showing up anywhere that I was looking. So I was just having a mental breakdown, and then that made me cry again. But somehow a miracle happened and I found it. It had somehow gotten like underneath my seat. Like there's like the seat cushion and then like a section underneath the cushion. It was like under the cushion. So when I lifted that part up, I found it. It was right there. I was about to cry again from joy from finding it, but I didn't. I was like, okay, pull yourself together. And then in the second half of the flight, there was a lot of turbulence. I'm okay with flying, but when turbulence happens, especially if it's like very rocky, it makes the plane, you know, like kind of dip especially, that's when I get really nervous. And that was happening a lot. So I got freaked out. It was happening for like 30 minutes straight too, and I was getting in my head again, thinking of all the worst case scenarios, and I was freaking myself out. Plus it was making me sick. I do get motion sick kind of easily, so all the turbulence was making me feel sick, which made me feel even worse, and then I just started crying again. I'm not even on my period or anything. My like emotional threshold is a lot lower for some reason right now. I think it's from stress. I just have a lot of projects going on that I don't know if I can like do on time, but I have to do it on time, but I have a lot to do and it's just a lot right now. And then once we got off the plane, I went to baggage claim but then the belt got jammed or something, so we ended up having to wait another like 20 minutes for them to fix it. And finally I am home, I'm showered, I'm clean, I ate a little bit, caught up with my mom and my grandma, and I am ready for bed, you guys. It's been a day, but I'm so happy to be back home, so I'm gonna end the vlog now and head to bed because I think I deserve a good night's rest tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 14. Bye!